Hi guys, it's day 18. This is Ruby. She's saying hi today. She felt the need to be up in my lap, so she is going to be in the video today. This is my sweet girl. And day 18, I wanted to talk about positivity. Thank you. I don't need any more kisses. Thank you. Positivity that will change your life. And I know you're thinking, I am positive, but I wasn't, and I wanted to be. And 7 or 8 years ago, I started making small changes at first that became super impactful. So that's what we're going to talk about today on this episode of Do Better, Day 18. If you are new here and this is the first time you're seeing my video, make sure you hit the follow button, share it with your friends. Somebody needs to hear this. I thank you for being here. I am a local Vermont, New Hampshire real estate agent. I own the team Kate & Co. with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, the Verani agency. Our office is in Hanover. And 8 or 9 years ago, I was in a slump. My career was great. My life was great. My kids were great, but I needed to make some changes. I could tell that I was just falling into this negative mindset. And that's what it was. It was all up here. The big change for me, and I have to give credit where credit is due, was stumbling across a podcast, I believe. And I think it was a podcast for another woman, but Catherine Zenkina, who is the Manifestation Babe. I'll make sure that I put her in the notes below. I started watching her. And then I signed up for the Manifestation Babe course. And it was life-changing for me. So we've talked a little bit about finding coaches for all the different things. I have a real estate coach, I have a life coach, I have a therapist. I have all the things because those are people who know more than I do about different things. And Catherine Zenkina for me became this beacon of positivity, this person that I could follow, listen to, that was manifesting big things in her life. Manifestation. That's something that becomes a little bit woo-woo for a lot of people, and that's okay. But the premise of manifesting is putting out into the universe the things that you wish to come to you, whether it's $1 million or it's just being healthy or being cancer-free or attracting a person that you want to spend the rest of your life with, or maybe it's that you want to be able to have kids. So anything that you are hoping to attract into your life, however simple or big it may be, the universe hears you, and that's how you attract it, is by being positive. Please keep watching because it's going to get really good here. What I learned over the last 8-9 years is that the things that you think about and give energy to are the things that you're going to keep getting more of. Did you let that sink in? If you give energy to anything, that's what you're going to attract more of. So if you're being negative about something or somebody, you're going to keep getting that. It's going to keep circling right back to you. It's like a boomerang effect. That's what manifestation is. So once I started to realize that, I started to lessen the amount of negative energy that was around me. And it meant changes with people, with friends, with a partner. If it wasn't serving me in a good, energetic way, I did my best to try and diminish the amount that I was around bad people or bad things or that doomsday scrolling that we do through social media and start getting down those rabbit holes of negativity. So no, this isn't about having to be positive all the time, and that's not even what I'm saying because, again, we have bad days. I'm solar powered. It's been tough for me the past week of all this rain. I definitely need the sun. I'm like that little potted flower that sits in the window that dances because it has the solar panel on it. That's me, but I'm like drooped down. So sorry, she is the kissiest baby ever. She loves attention. So anyways, what I'm saying about the not being negative, that's not it. You're going to have bad days, and that's okay. What I am trying to get you to think about is spinning some of that negativity into more positive thing. Or even better would be not giving so much focus, so much energy, so much attention to the things that don't serve you. So, for example, because this will resonate with most of you, You're scrolling Facebook and you see a comment that you don't like, or you see a post that you don't like. And then you open it up and you start reading the comments. And down you scroll and you're like, now you're in it. You're in full on negativity about whatever that original post was. And then all of the, pardon me, stupidity that follows most of that type of a post. And you make your own comment. Now you've just invited all of that negativity right into your life. Guess what you're going to get more of? Same thing. So the end message for this do better is that if you want positivity in your life, seek out positive stuff and avoid going down the rabbit hole of negativity. Stay off of those social media posts that make you cringe slightly when you read them. Scroll on by. It's not going to serve you any sort of a purpose. And I promise you, the more you scroll by, the better things are going to be for you. So that is my Do Better, Day 18, Katie Ledoux Gilbert, keeping you in the know on how to do better with the kissy baby, Ruby C. And we want to say, keep showing up for yourself. Keep showing up here, as I have so much more that I want to tell you on how to just do better as a human being. That's what this is all about. So use this as your way. Use me as your positive beacon, and I will keep giving you more positivity. And I can't leave without saying one more time, this is Doing Better. Silent auction tomorrow night, Friday night, May 15th, 5 to 7 at the Powerhouse Mall. We're upstairs. You won't be able to miss it. Over 60 items to bid on. Everything from Red Sox tickets to trips across the pond to golf trips. We have Simon Pierce and Farmhouse Pottery. Adorn Boutique has donated a beautiful liquid leather jacket. That's an absolute must-have. I have that one, and it's just stunning. So we have everything that you could possibly want, and I could not do that without all of the amazing sponsors that helped us out. I will be recognizing everybody tomorrow night. But if you're seeing this before Friday night, 5 to 7, make sure you stop by. You don't have to be present to win. You can just come in, put your bid. If you win, you win. And if you're not going to be there, just put a phone number and we'll give you a jingle. And all of the money goes to CASA of New Hampshire. Don't forget, if you have little kids, the Carriage Shed donated this absolutely amazing play structure. It looks like a camper with a swing set attached, $7,500 value. That'll be there tomorrow too. So I hope to see you there. Thanks for tuning in, and I will keep bringing you more positivity and doing better.